Hello again, it's Shane. Now we're going to be talking about probably the biggest name in diecast, and that's Hot Wheels. We're going to start with some Americans. These are all fairly new. It's a Hurst Chevelle wagon. Now this ticks two boxes for me because I really like Chevelles and I really like wagons, or estates, from over here in Britain. It says Hurst there. It's got some lovely gold graphics on it and lovely wheels. Then we have the black 55 gasser. The Chevrolet and gasser and Long Beach written all over it, and I think it looks like it would be a genuine gasser from back in the 60s. I just think that just looks so damn cool. Next we have the pink Buick Riviera. This was from a 10-pack, so I don't think it's a main line. Some really nice sort of scalloped graphics on it. Really nice wheels. Really mint. Next, we have a truck. It's a custom 62 Chevy. Yeah, 62 Chevy. Surfboard comes off. Then you just slot it back in, which I think is quite a neat feature if you don't want the surfboard in it. Again, just really clean looking. I like the way how low it is. It's a proper ground scraper. And finally, my favourite of the Americans, the 64 Impala. I think this is from a hot auction series back in 2004 or something. Red, just simple silver line graphics, Impala written on the rear tail, on the tail there. Little Chevy logo there. Good, clean, honest car. None of the silly graphics that you sometimes get on cars. Next we're going to Japan with the Honda S2000. Now, it's, well, I'd call it a brown colour, but it's more of an orangey looking colour. It's got white 5-spokes, headlight detail and tail light detail with a Honda badge there. Can't see it. Again, this was from a 10-pack. Next, a Toyota Celica from 1970. But well, obviously the casting's 2012, but the actual car is from 1970. Lens headlights, that's a nice touch. It looks like the graphics really look like it would be an old Japanese touring car or something. Next, oh, this is kind of like a then and now sort of section, because we've got the old original Skyline, and we've got an R32. Now this one is no scratching at all on it or anything. It's complete mint. Tail lights, just subtle graphics there, little Hot Wheels logo. It's got wide arches. Only one seat, so if you drive this, you can't really have friends with you. It's got gold wheels, which I quite like for this car. Which is I don't really know, but because you wouldn't put them on a real car, but it looks quite nice on that one. And then you've got the R32, black and gold, or black and sort of beige. It looks like. This is quite old, actually. I think the wheels have got the paint rubbed off, and there's a couple of minor scratches, but everything else is in pretty good condition. Now we're going to Europe with the Lamborghini Reventon Spider. Lovely matte grey finish on it. Headlights. Tiny little Lamborghini badge. got tail lights, and it's got a tiny little Lamborghini badge just above, but no, you won't be able to see that. But 5-spoke wheels, and that's quite nice. Next we move on to the Germans. With this, it's a hair splitter, but it's a Volkswagen Golf. Opening hood. It's missing its, I think it had a roof rack on it at one point, that's now gone. It's an original Blackwall, I think, because it's all metal, base and body, and the copyright is 1978. So I think it's a realistic one. I don't know if it's like a remake, but I think it's a real one. Next is the Peugeot 205 from France. It's a rally car. Graphic work on the front end with the 2 and the Shell logos are really nice, but on the side it's kind of rubbing away. Opening feature on this one, it opens the entire rear, including the back glass and everything. That's really cool. Again, this is a Blackwall from 1988, made in Malaysia. So I don't know if that's a real one or it's a remake, but I like it. It's really cool. I love the fact that it's got an opening rear end. And the big car at the back today, I saw this on a guy called Count 5, his video. He bought one, and I really loved it, so I went out and bought one straight away. It's a Cadillac Escalade Maisto with a Cadillac STS-V with a trailer. It's part of Maisto's hauler series, and they're really detailed, and they're screw-in base. So for these wheels, which are all rubber tires, if you're a customizer, that's very good for you. Actually drives around with the trailer on, it doesn't just fall off. Anyway, that's my video. If you liked it, comment or subscribe, and I'll see you later.